with the Barkers. I am Danielle, and this is Awesome Barkers. Barker, and welcome to our video about how to cut down costs on traveling / saving money with apps.
Yeah, so usually we do our videos in about 10 minutes. We're challenging ourselves to do it a little bit faster this time. We're going to try to get around 5 minutes. So let's cut to the chase. You clicked on this video because you want to know some really good tips on saving money when you travel. Let's get into it.
Alright, so our first tip is using travel credit cards. Now, we did a whole separate video about which ones that we like the best, but in our opinion, if you are spending money on accommodations anyway, why not get some travel points rewards back and getting something for that money that you were spending?
So the rewards are actually pennies on the dollar, but we used the Capital One Ventures card where we used the rewards in a previous video when we went to Eureka Springs to help recover some of the costs for our accommodations.
Yeah, so when we are booking our accommodation, we personally always advise that you go to TripAdvisor. I didn't see what I did there, but all right. So go to TripAdvisor. Use that not only for saving money, but also that they put honest reviews from travelers as well as real photos from travelers.
Yeah.
Not just the pretty ones that the hotels want you to see.
It's very important.
And so when you search for a listing on TripAdvisor, they show you the comparison of all the other different booking websites like booking.com, Orbitz, hotels.com, things like that. So that way it saves you the most money possible.
Yep. So let's say, for example, you wanted to stay at the Trump International Hotel in New York. On TripAdvisor through Zen Hotels, you would actually pay $376 a night to stay there. When in fact, if you were to call the hotel, it says online it would be $550, but we're going to call and double check that. You would save $174 a night by booking through TripAdvisor. So after you save all that money on your hotel, you want to make sure to save money on the activities too. That's where we use Groupon. Groupon comes in and you're able to use it sometimes for like the packages that they offer. So the more that you get, the more of a discount it is.
For example, if you were planning to go to Branson, Missouri soon, and you wanted to get some of those old-timey photos like this one of us that we had back in the day, then, okay, so this is originally a $70 package, but you can get it 85% off on Groupon for $9.94, where you can get your family to have an old-timey photo shoot with a sitting fee and one 8x10 print, which is actually what we have, for only $9.94. That's $60 in savings by using Groupon.
Yeah, what a deal.
What a deal.
What a deal. Big tip here. Before you leave out on your trip, make sure to always get all of your road snacks at the store. You know, because when you stop at a convenience store, it's convenient, so it's going to come with a convenience fee.
So when you actually shop at a grocery store instead, then you're able to get larger quantities for lower prices. And especially if you, instead of stopping at a convenience store, or especially if you're traveling by air, buying things at an airport is redonkulously expensive.
Super expensive.
My favorite road snack personally is beef jerky. I mean, you guys didn't ask, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's like a toss-up for me too, beef jerky, and then I really like gummy bears, so...
Okay, another way that you guys can save money on food while you are traveling is to make sure that you get a hotel or a flat that has a kitchen or a kitchenette for the ability to cook.
Yeah, so what the best way to take advantage of that is to try and cook at least one meal out of the day. That would make a huge impact. We like to do that for breakfast. So you can go load up on, some bacon, sausage, all that stuff, get you some eggs. So you can get in there, get in your kitchen and just start cracking some yolks,
Yeah. I don't know if you were doing a pun on cracking jokes, but it works both ways. So while you are there at the store getting your snack supplies, then make sure that you stay away from that travel size itty bitty little portion, because we know that especially if you're traveling on planes, you can only have below, I think it's 3.5 ounces of whatever it is that you're traveling with. So a lot of the times the stores will try and sell you those little containers. However, what you should do instead to save yourself some money is get some of these reusable ones, and they'll have different colored lids and things like that, and it just saves you a whole lot of money. Use what you already have instead.
Yeah, I mean, buying in bulk is always really going to be cheaper. So, and it's the quality of the stuff that they give you in the hotel is not very good. It normally really causes my scalp to dry out. I'd rather have good quality. So the last tip on this video is that you can use Airbnb to your advantage by using kind of like a money hack. If you refer somebody, you get a $45 travel credit. So since Danielle and I are traveling together, we set up 2 accounts. She referred me for a $45 credit, and then I referred somebody else. So we got another $45 credit, which totaled $90.
So on top of that though, if you're booking your accommodation through someone else, like for instance, if you use TripAdvisor, like we already mentioned, Airbnb also does experiences. So if you are looking for something less touristy than what someone normally has when they're traveling in a certain city, then the Airbnb experiences is another great place to get that, and you can use your travel credits for that.
Right. Really, it's just all about looking for deals. And once you really open your eyes and start to see how much money you can save, but you can still have fun, you'll start to realize like there's a lot of money that you can save. Really rounded that out for you, didn't I?
I know, I was like, wow, full circle.
You'll be really amazed. You really will be. You'll be really amazed at how much money you can save.
Yeah, and I think that it kind of takes a little bit of the stress off of traveling as well, knowing that you can save some money while you're doing it. I know personally that one of my favorite things to do once we come home is like actually tally up and to see how much money we were able to save. Super nerdy, but okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's all we got for you. Be sure to like and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching our videos. I mean, we think we're pretty funny and amazing, but I'm glad you guys do too, because you're still here.
So we love saving money in all different types of ways, all different types of hacks, but I do have to say, never sit through a timeshare presentation for tickets to a show.
No, I mean, those 15-year-old like Chinese acrobats were great and all, and they were very entertaining, but it was awesome. Not worth 3 hours of being berated.
We still have the month of March here that we're doing the merchandise sale. We're trying to raise money for the Artemis Project, so please be sure to check out the link, check out the merchandise. It's for a good cause. Help support the animals. The animals.
Until next time on Breaking Barriers with the Barkers. So while you are at the store getting all of your snacks and stuffings. I was saying like stocking.
For the rewards, it's actually pennies. God bless it. We were doing so good.
I know, we came out of the gate strong.
Yeah, she's in there with like a little green visor, and she's like got like the receipts like counting up like. She's smoking a cigarette. Double fist.